Hi there. I'm going to show you how to begin a tessellation drawing. So first of all, let's look at the definition of tessellation. Tessellation is created when a shape is repeated over and over again, covering a plane without any gaps or overlaps. Another word for tessellation is tiling. So the definition of tiling is when you fit individual tiles together with no gaps or overlaps to fill a flat space like a ceiling, floor, or wall, you have tiling. So just like the tiles in your bathroom, that's what they're talking about. Okay, so let's talk about how to create a tessellation. So to begin with, we're going to need a 4 by 4 inch piece of tag board. And on this tag board, we're going to start in one corner. And we're going to draw 2 lines coming out from that corner in different directions. Then we are going to continue these lines so that they connect to the other corner of our tag board. You want to get up into the middle of the square here. Don't work along the edges shallowly because that won't create a very good tessellation. So try to get up into the middle here. So I've already drawn this line here. I'm going to draw a line and I'm going to end it at that corner. Now I'm going to draw a line that will end at this corner. Okay? So, I'm also going to put my name on this. Then I'm going to cut along these lines here. Right? So when you cut, you have to move the paper, not your scissors. Okay. Now, let's talk about how to put it back together. So my piece looks like this. This. And this. Alright. Now we're going to move the pieces around so that when we put them back together, we'll create some interlocking shapes that will create a tessellation when they're repeated. The first thing we want to do is, okay, we're going to start with this piece here. Let's call this piece A. We're going to move it up. We're going to rotate it. We're going to move it to the right, and then we're going to move it down. All right? So you're going to need to tape that onto there. Now, let's talk about the next piece. Let's say this is piece B. We're going to move piece B to the left. We're going to rotate it to the right, clockwise. We're going to bring it down. And we're going to move it to the right. And we're going to tape it in place. So all the edges should line up. The corners should line up. All right. So we have our tessellation shape now. Now what you want to do is you want to trace this shape in a couple of different directions. So I'll trace it in this direction and also in this direction. So this, and then this. This. So move it to the left. Once you have traced the two different directions, find some kind of creature or landscape, anything you want. Find something in these two shapes. So I have found some kind of little horse, flying horse, and maybe some kind of goldfish here. The first thing you might want to do is find the eye. Okay? As soon as you find the eye, then the rest of it will fall into place. Okay? All right, then once you have figured out your two different characters here that you're going to use, you're going to draw a 20 by 16 inch picture plane on your paper, and you're going to divide it up into 4-inch squares. So that means 5 4-inch squares on the 20-inch side and 4 4-inch squares on the 16-inch side. Now I've drawn lightly here how I would like to place my tessellation shape, and I will go over with marker for you to demonstrate. So in the upper corner, okay, my shape is, you can see the original square here. I'm going to place the original square nope, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm going to place the original square in here, and you want to line up these lines here and these lines here. So that's all you care about, is getting the edges of the square aligned here. Then you're going to, well, first you can draw it with pencil line, and then you can trace it with marker line. Okay, so I've drawn it with pencil line, this whole thing here. Now I'm going to draw it with marker line. Okay, now we turn it around and we place the edges of our original square here. Okay, that's our main focus. We can okay, then we're going to keep going. Kind of have to fit it together like a puzzle. Alright, so trace that with pencil. Now I'm going to go with marker. And so on and so forth. Just remember to always line up the original square. Alright, and if you continue to do that, oops, okay. Well, it might be a little bit of a mistake, but don't worry about it. You can adjust. Okay, now I only have part of this done, but I'm just going to move on to the next step, just so you can see what we're going to do next. So these are my creatures, right? And looks like they're opposite of what I have sketched here, but I don't think that's going to make a big difference. So I'm going to put some eyes in here. So this will be the horse one. And this will be the frog. Sorry, the fish. Okay? The horse and the fish. And the tail. And the nose and the mouth. Not looking much like a horse, but maybe some other creature now. Maybe I'll just put some kind of mane on there. And all right, and then here is our fish over here. Okay, so you can see how I've alternated the horses with the fish. And so maybe we can do A, B, B, A, B, B, A. Okay, so I hope this makes sense. All right. That's it for now. Stay tuned. Bye-bye.